Hey everybody, it's your old buddy, the Dungeon Master here. Just wanted to remind you about our Patreon, which is jumping off right now. We've got so many different things going on there. We've got our brand new extra shows. We've got t-shirts you can get. You can make me say things in the show, which will be hilarious. Hopefully that's on you, really. But you also are going to be able to help us to make more content. If you're not on the Patreon yet, what are you doing? You can get so much for your money. Go on to patreon.com/Danger Club Podcast. The links are all in every episode. Have a click on there, pledge us something, get some fun extra content, and help us build more exciting stuff to give you. Enjoy the show.
Previously on the Danger Club Podcast.
He was disguised as a leopard, and I thought you could have it for one of your performances.
This is the best present I have ever received.
There is no curse breaker in the room where you are.
Although it sounds like he's doing a lot of our work for us.
You don't know what this big fluffy cat is.
I just don't understand what this is. Oh god, if it survives another round, I am going to lose fight to beast.
Innovation.
It's got so many actions.
Doesn't matter because Karagor's unconscious and bleeding out.
Oh no!
The adventure continues now.
Talking about saying things that you shouldn't say.
Oh, for fuck.
Well, there's no context now, Drum.
I know there's no context.
I'm glad you're not going to discuss
that.
I'm glad you kept it in there for when we started recording.
I was literally waiting till he pressed record so I could go, talking of things that we can't say. That was my whole bit.
That's the opening, is it?
That's the opening, yeah.
Well, talking of things we can't say but will. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Danger Club Podcast. I'm hungry.
Really?
I know, as preamble topics go, I know this is a broad one, but I'm like, I tell you what I'm craving. I'm really craving a slice of pizza, but not like, because we talked about having pizza
New York
at a
pizza?
We talked about having pizza at a record a little while ago, and then Colin made us a chili, and it was delicious. But now I've got this thing in my head where I'm associating pizza with like playing games, and now I see a rule book, and I'm like, I really want a big slice. Like I want a Voodoo Rays, you know, like Voodoo Rays in Dalston, where you can get a slice of pizza the size of your head.
That's like New York City style.
I mean,
for American
it's New York
style.
City style.
Yeah.
But it does taste nothing like the pizza that you get by the slice in New York.
No, that's true.
Yeah.
But I just want one of those.
I'm just going to go ahead and say it.
Go on.
Fuck pizza.
I knew you were going to do this. I knew you were going to yuck this yum.
What's wrong with you?
No one yucks a yum like Bez Grove.
Listen, pizza is just bread and cheese that thinks too much of itself.
And tomato.
Outrageous.
It's barely any tomato. You get pizza and you're like, oh yeah, I'm really looking forward to this pizza. Look at this, smells great, looks great. You eat it and you're like, oh yeah, it's kind of stodgy going down. And then after you've eaten it, you're a bit like, oh, I kind of regret eating the pizza and I'm a bit bloated and I've got oil all over my face.
Do you think maybe you're gluten intolerant, Scott? Do you think this is
I eat a loaf of bread a day. A loaf of bread a day.
Because I know I'm intolerant.
Bread's fine.
Become
cheese is fine. Tomato's fine. You put them on a pizza and everyone's like, oh my god, it's the best thing in the world. Like it's just the amazing thing. I'm like, no, literally any other fast food is better. It's more
Tweet us dangerlings, because I want to know who's out there thinking the same as this.
Listen, wait. Before we finish this, Scott, have you been to New York City?
I have.
Have you had the slices of the pizzas there?
I have.
You still think this way about the pizza?
When I ate the pizza in New York, it satisfied me. I had a nice time.
Satisfied you.
I had a nice time. But I still was like, God, I'm in New York. I could eat so much other better food.
I mean...
I've been to Italy and eat some pizza in Sorrento. Had amazing pizza. Beautiful. Artisanal it was.
Yeah.
Came back to the UK, ate pizza and wanted to vomit on myself.
Oh, really?
You see,
it's weak food, guys. It's not nutritional.
I love
There's nothing good in it.
Well,
it's stodgy. It's fatty. It's
I tell you what, other than sour grapes, what is everyone's favourite pizza topping?
Sour grapes.
Sour grape. You mean wine? Wine is better than pizza.
Wine on pizza.
But wine and pizza are the ultimate.
I love pizza meat, and I've had pizza in many different places in Italy, and I've had the worst pizza I think I've ever had in Italy, actually, because it's a bit like getting fish and chips here in Great Britain. Like, because you're in Italy, everybody sells pizza, like on every street corner, every shop, whatever, you know what I mean? So you walk past, you get a slice, and it's terrible. Like, a lot of it is really, really bad. You have to go and find good restaurants and find and then you get definitely the best pizza in the world. Italians that are listening to this, don't think that I'm slagging off your country and pizza, because that's not what I'm doing. You also get the best pizza in the world there. Yes. but you get the bad stuff. As I say, like you go to so many places here and get fish and chips. It's fucking awful.
Yeah, you've got to seek out the places that do it well, right?
Sure, yeah.
Like it's the same with many things. But I think what makes pizza a good food is that it's fucking versatile, man.
Oh,
it's so simple, right? It's really simple. Like you said, it's just sort of bread, some kind of base, and then tomato and cheese. But within that, like the things that you can do with it are incredible. And then, you get into your toppings and different bits, and there are pizzas that are healthier for you, that you can get that are still really good. Like, I don't know, for me, it's like the fucking shit. It's the stuff.
You know what?
It's the bollocks.
I tell you the pizza I do hate, the one in Pizza Express that's got a salad in the middle of it. It's got the middle section cut out and a salad.
Yeah.
It's like,
They still do that.
Want a healthy option? Have a pizza with a salad in it. It's like, fucking just have a salad. There's no halfway house on this. If you're having a pizza, just enjoy yourself.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
It's just like, here's the crust, the bit that you don't usually eat, and the salad.
What are they doing with the middle bits of those pizzas? Are they just
They make them into
throwing them all
dough balls,
away?
don't they? Like
Dough balls,
Outrageous.
dough balls.
My favourite crust is the Wurzel sausage all around the crust.
Where is this from?
Like they used to.
monstrous
Is this like a
place.
Domino's or something?
Yeah, it used to be.
Fucking hell. See,
Loved it.
I'm going to get a Domino's after this, man. I'm in the mood now.
don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with Domino's, but it's not.
It's not.
It's not a
but I
pizza.
like it.
It's not
I'll tell you what was
Every
good
now
from
and again.
Domino's, actually, to be fair. The chicken wings were good from Domino's because the pizza was all shit because pizza is shit. Chicken was better, and the dips that came in were actually really fucking nice. I'd eat them in a heartbeat. Really good.
Nah, I'm like if it's a nice pizzeria, if it's like a proper pizzeria, I'm like andouille sausage. I want the chilies. I want spicy meats on my pizza. If it's a Domino's, I want like jalapenos and as much barbecue sauce as you can put on it because I want to like
jalapenos and barbecue.
yeah, because they hide the pizza sins and they make it a lovely, lovely treat.
I had a macaroni cheese pizza.
Oh, I
once.
bet that's so
You
good.
fucking barbarian.
I do
know
that
what?
right now.
Do you know what? Once I had doner kebab pizza.
Oh my god.
I was right up north, and I'd obviously had a doner kebab, and I love pizza, and I was quite young, and I sort of looked up in this kebab shop up north. Can't remember what it was, Home First, something like that. And I looked up, and I just went, well, I've got to buy one just to see what it's like. So doner meat on a pizza, man.
Yeah. How was it?
And,
Did you enjoy it? Was
I
it
mean,
good?
it's like combining two things that you would eat when you are drunk, and going, yeah, it happened.
That's not a
I'm
ringing review.
not going to make it at home or seek it out.
But
again.
are you even recommending it to a
No,
drunk
definitely
person?
not.
No.
But
I
don't
had
know.
I had a Stranger Things burger there was a burger bar in Dalston that did for a little while did a Stranger Things burger, and it was a burger patty between Eggo waffles with peanut butter and jam.
Oh,
peanut butter and jelly in it.
Actually.
And
Jesus.
it was not. You know what? It was
like-
not bad.
I mean, I'd eat it. Don't get me wrong.
I had it.
Yeah.
I had it. The waitress was like, "Oh, what do you think of that?" I was like, "Oh, it's actually quite nice." She was like, "Will you have it again?" I was like, "Yeah, probably." She was like, "Really?"
Nobody else says that.
Like, that place is not in business anymore.
I
pub
would eat
down the road
100
of
of those to never have to look at a pizza. that burger sounds fucking incredible. It sounds like the burger of my dreams. I would.
I'm gonna-
I'm gonna write to all the pizza places
Yeah,
in the
man.
land and send a picture of you and say, don't serve this man. If he calls you, don't bring him any pizza. He doesn't deserve it. He doesn't understand it. He doesn't dig it.
Next time I make the Danger Club food as well, it's pizza. I'm baking pizza from scratch.
Great.
I'm going to make the dough the night before. It's going to be sick.
Do you know what I'll do, Colin? I'll fold it in half and it'll become a calzone, and then I can eat it.
Calzone, that's the shit.
I'll make you a
that's
calzone.
actually
That's good.
That's actually amazing because it's basically
Love
a
a
sexy
calzone.
pasty.
Yeah.
It's just a sexy pasty, and that I can get on board with entirely.
Have
That's
you tasted
absolutely
the
great.
Pizza Express fiery calzone?
Of course I haven't. Why would I go into Pizza Express?
He does hate it.
Because it's got a calzone.
But-
You like calzone?
Yeah, but I eat calzone when I
just
go.
doesn't have a
the
calzone.
entire time
When
going,
I go
hate
to a
this.
restaurant with people that like pizza and I have to eat pizza, if there's a calzone on the menu, that's when I eat a calzone.
Okay, next time you get forced to go into Pizza Express, try the calzone. It's really good.
Wait,
Yeah, next time someone's got a gun to your head, Scott.
Yeah. Wait, hold on.
Calzone or Calzone?
Calzone.
Because that's one of my favourite like long-running jokes in Parks and Rec is Ben Wyatt just pronouncing calzone differently to everyone else.
Wait, also, we played D&D for years in a pub that served pizza,
There was such
every
good
Monday
pizzas.
night. And you always had a pizza.
And do you know what? That made me hate pizza.
Was that it?
It was week after week of me being like, oh my God, I've got to eat, but I have to eat because I'm a greedy fucker, but I have to eat the thing that's here and it's pizza. I have to eat it again. Just a big fat cheesy sinful
It's like purgatory for you.
This
Every
explains
Monday.
so much from that group chat we had the other week when you said, "Oh, let's get pizza," and everyone was like, "Yeah," and I agreed. And then, like about a couple of days later, I thought, "Oh, why don't I just make some food?" So I made this chili, and you jumped on it within seconds.
So quickly because I saw you guys all wanting pizza. I was like, do you know what? I hate pizza, but I'm not gonna fuck this guy. These guys want pizza. Fair enough. I'm gonna keep quiet. But then Connor was like, "There's an alternative." I was like, straight away. As soon as there was a chink in the armor, I was exploiting it. I was gonna let you have it. I promise.
Fair dues,
I
fair
tell you what,
dues.
Escape Bar where we first started playing Pathfinder together, the one in Stratford, they've now opened a second branch. They've got a few branches now around London, and the one in Leytonstone has a chicken shop, and they do fried chicken, they do seitan, and I'm telling you that, like, if we need a new gaming space, that's where we need to be heading, because I went there before yoga the other day. I'll be honest with you, chicken burger and a pint, not great before yoga, but
Mate. Oh no.
Yin and yang, man. Yin and yang. Gotta get your yin and yang.
but it was delicious. Well, let's carve off a lovely slice of an adventure, shall we, as we dive back into the archive of the Sun.
Apologies for James again, by the way.
No, apologise for him. He can apologise for himself
apologise
when he
for
gets
himself.
back from his bird quest.
Yeah, fair play.
Butt quest. What butt quest is he on?
I love it, you just hear
This is
things.
new.
Just say words, don't you, Drum?
Yep. Well, I hear stuff.
face? What willy face did I hear? How many episodes was I away for? Level 7 spell? Yes, I have 20.
Oh my goodness, you're fighting a weird cat.
I'm not fighting it anymore, Dan.
No, you're not.
Yeah, he's lost a fight
This
to
is
a beast.
Lost
there's
the fight to a beast.
I have, yeah. And this is a pattern. There's a pattern. The last time I got taken down to 0 was when I was a lemur. Now I'm dressed as a leopard. Also got taken down to 0. Maybe this whole animal thing, this furry thing, is not working out for Karagor. You know, I've got to bin it. Got to stop the furry stuff.
Yeah.
It's bad. Unless I die.
So I need to correct a couple of things
I'm not dying.
on this cat. No, I'm afraid you are still dying.
It's only got 2 legs.
No, it does indeed have. I was spitballing, was trying to work it out. It does indeed have 8 legs. However, I was wrong on the size. This thing is only 3 feet tall. However, it weighs 200 pounds.
Whoa.
What? It's a 3 foot tall cat made of pure muscle.
Oh, right.
We have
Muscly Danny DeVito.
we have a little like a statue at home that Fee, my wife, made at school, like in a pottery class, where she tried to make a statue of her cat and just put too much stuff on it, and it's just unbelievably hench. Like, it's this cat that looks like it just benches 600 pounds. It's got these huge shoulders. I'll stick it on the social if I can find a picture of it. But it's like that. It's a beefy cat, but it is not much bigger than a regular cat.
Jesus.
I'm really sorry to. I've been trying to remember something for ages.
Yeah.
That I need to ask Scott. Before we get into the game.
Is it your spell save DC?
No. Have you had a Parmo?
If I had a Parma.
Parma. Now I love.
Do you know
a Parma.
what that
Amazing.
is?
Is it
It's
gonna
from
help me with-
Middlesbrough.
Also,
It originated in Teesside, a Teesside Parmesan. It's a dish originating in Middlesbrough, North Yorkshire, and it's like fried chicken.
Okay.
Yeah, like
It's actually
in the shape of a. Is it turkey?
It's a turkey escallop.
Turkey
So you can
usually?
imagine a chicken escallop is quite big.
Oh, yeah.
You look at
Turkey
a turkey
escallop.
is huge.
Yeah,
They serve it in a pizza, but deep fried and battered. Battered with like breaded.
with like sauce and cheese and toppings on stuff like a
Yeah.
pizza.
Okay.
Like cheese on
So the
top. They-
base
they-
is
so they-
fried chicken.
They deep fry it.
Deep fried.
And then they put cheese and onions and stuff like that. They grill it. And as they're grilling it, they chuck a load
Right.
of chips and that in a pizza box.
Okay.
And that's what you have as your meal.
Sounds amazing. Is
It's
it going to help
fucking
me on my
brilliant.
death saves?
It'll help you to death.
Have you ever had one, Drum?
Yes, of course.
They're amazing, right?
Yeah, they're fucking
Yeah.
amazing, yeah.
I love that Scott won't
Sorry.
eat a pizza until we're like, what if we put more protein in it? How much or your
So, I
Here
see what
comes
he's
the
trouble with. I
aeroplane.
see what like, what if we put it on meat instead?
See, that
Yeah.
would work.
Anyway.
Actually, yeah, that would actually, you got me there.
Win
yeah,
you
right,
over
right.
with the Parmo.
You're on to something, kid.
Sorry, we'll
Sorry.
carry on now. Apologies.
outrageous. So we're in the archive of the sun. We're fighting a weird cat. Catplan's very excited about this. This is Catplan's favourite episodes.
He's not even in here. Everyone
he's
say,
not in here.
where is he? Where is he?
Where-
I'm talking about last episode. He's probably
Yeah,
done with
yeah,
it
yeah.
now, as is Fickle. However, it's taken a bunch of damage because it is suffering from a load of persistent damage. Fortunately, who's next? Is Velda? Oh no,
Me. Wedding
Suck it.
Gecko.
You're next
you.
up. It is Fulton Battlestone. Let me lay out the room
That's
for
fine.
you.
You don't have to. I'm just going to go over and twat it.
Well, I know you are, but for the benefit of the listeners, let's pretend
I forgot
that there
there's
are people
people listening. Yeah. Hi everyone.
Hi, hello.
Hi. I like you laying down on your bed. I like
how
you
you
listening in your car.
Or maybe on your train journey.
Yeah.
Maybe if
Yeah.
you've gone for a run and you're listening to us.
Oh,
on the
maybe.
run.
Yeah,
on a
or
run.
sitting in your armchair in front of your fire.
Should we not list every way that someone could listen to this?
Why not?
Because it'll be
Are
the
they gonna
whole
be
hour.
fun, Colin?
It'll be the next 20 episodes.
Can we think of any other ways you might listen to?
Having a cigar on the park.
Having a cigar?
Cigars in the park.
Yeah,
On the
that's
park.
right.
Huh?
You said on the park.
Yeah, you can have a cigar on the park.
In the park.
You can be on the park or in the park.
It's true.
That's why you're there.
Can you be
Yeah,
over
yeah.
the park?
You can be,
Can
over
you be
the park
under
if
the
you've got- Yeah, if you're on a trampoline, you can be momentarily over the park.
In the
Ah,
bath.
yeah, so
you
you
could be
can.
listening in the bath.
Well, you are currently
If
either
you're on a
in or
swing.
on a room. There.
If you exist and you're listening to this,
This is for you.
Hello to the plane, the material plane. You're in the first room of the Archive of the Sun, the entryway. You didn't come this way when you went in the first time. You snuck around the back, but you went in through the doors, chasing the curse breaker, which has battered its way in through the doors and gone off through a door to the right, or a door to the east. And you can hear the sounds of shouting and panic coming from in there as it's kind of making its way through, trying to get to wherever it wants to get to. However, before you could follow it, you were set upon by a ferocious feline bursting out of the door, which has mauled Karagor, dropped him to the ground, but it's now being restrained by a murderous vine. It's being enervated by Bubba's terrible magics, and it has Fulton Battlestone all up in its grill. Fulton, it's your go.
Okay. Furious focus.
Let's do this.
35.
It's the game changer. 35 is a hit.
Crit.
Is it crit?
Crit.
It's not a crit.
Oh, wait.
It's grappled
plus one.
Plus 1.
from
36.
the-
36.
and also it's grappled by the vine.
Grapple.
Makes it a crit.
Crit.
Oh, do I get one of these?
You do not know it's only a natural 20 gets
Oh,
your card.
yes,
So
I
it's just
remember.
double damn.
Double
Here we
down.
go. How much DiMaggio? We're calling Paul DiMaggio.
It's pretty shit.
Paging Paul DiMaggio. There is a message for you at
26.
reception. 26. Is that
Yeah.
is that when it's doubled?
Yeah, I only got 2 and 4 on the old D12. And then it's a plus 7, so it's only 26 DiMaggios.
70 before.
I know.
Could be better.
Don't look at me. Okay.
6 damage, isn't it?
Yeah, not very
Doing
good.
about 30 on average, apparently.
Yeah, you're dead, so.
Death now.
I'm going to use my second action.
Do it.
Well, no, my last action to
Yep.
hit it again. Whoop. Nope, that's not going to hit. 17.
17. Get out of here with your 17s and get in here with your Shania Reigns.
Okie dokie.
It squirms out the way but comes face to face with Shania and Philippe. What's going on?
Well, let's see. So Philippe's right up next to it.
Yes, he is.
So I'm going to use Philippe first.
Very
I think. Let me just run into my pet zone.
We're in the pet zone.
I'm in the pet zone. Okay, so he is going to just thump the fuck out of it. Maybe bite it a bit.
Monkey versus cat.
Yeah, monkey versus cat. It's still wrapped up in the thorn.
Battle for the ages, it is.
Okay,
Yeah.
yes, cool. All right. So let's see, where's his attack thing? I need a D20, don't I? They're the ones that you use the most. There it is. Right. Okay.
Doesn't look like a big number from here.
No, 16.
16! No chance.
Oh, fuck. Does he get any? He only gets one go, doesn't he?
He only gets one. You can give him a second attack if you give him one of your actions, basically.
Nah, fuck that.
Okay.
Back to me. Then back to not me to Shania.
To me.
To me. To you. To what? I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna heal Karagor. I think I can do that.
Yeah, you can. You've got 3 actions. So
Yeah,
you
I've got- so
you
I
could heal
can-
everyone, including the cat, or you could just.
I don't want to heal the cat. Fuck the cat.
Don't say
I just want to heal Karagor. So, but I can do it from far away.
You can,
right?
yeah. You got a
Yeah.
ranged heal. So-
Okay, so I'm gonna range heal. So I'll just use my healing. It's at level 3. I can't work out where is it. Okay, so I think it is 3d8 plus something.
It is.
I can't remember what it's plus, but anyway, I'm going to do that.
Right, it's level 3. It is indeed 3d8, and it is 8, 16, 20 plus 27.
Plus 27.
Yeah, 3 times 8.
That's-
8 times table, man. Can't do that. 9s, I'm all over that shit.
Okay, so that's nice. Okay, so 17 plus 27.
Oh no, death saves for Karagor One Fang.
Hey.
So, and that's is that all my actions?
That's 2 actions.
That's
You've got
2 actions,
one
isn't it? I've got
action
one
left.
And
44.
44. Nice.
Karagor, you open your eyes. You're on.
I go like, feel better, baby. Come on.
You've got a cat on top of you.
Girls,
Watch out for the cat's real bitch.
Thanks.
You still haven't lost, by the way.
I think I have.
No, you did not.
No, I got second.
No, you didn't.
But it's okay.
No,
I've got
I won't
accept
let that happen.
Oh, give yourself the wounded. You got wounded 1.
Okay.
And so,
Final action.
final action.
Do you need to sustain the vine, or does the vine just stay in?
I think the vine just stays, as far as I can tell. So, I guess with my final action, I could give it to Philippe to give him another punch, couldn't I?
You can do another monkey punch.
Is it gonna? But it won't be his first go, will it? So
It won't be. I think it's an agile weapon, so it's a -4.
okay, -4. Back to Philippe. Come on, mate. That's better. So that is 26. Oh, but +1. 27 -4. 23.
Does not get it.
Fuck. God
Tried so hard. Got so far, but in the end.
Philippe. Never mind. All right, that's
Didn't
it.
even
That's it from Shania for now.
What about Bubba Von Hoops?
Okay. I'm going to cast a Blood Vendetta. Yes, Blood Vendetta, and I need a will save.
They don't want you to win this fight because I'm enjoying doing cat noises.
Kaplan's gone. He's hid somewhere.
Kaplan's like, this is so inappropriate.
Yeah. See what I fucking
That's
did?
our word. Meow. Can't say meow. It's the M word.
Yeah.
It's a 23.
24!
Oh no!
Uh-oh.
You've got a Blood Vendetta against a cat.
Yeah, that's it. You have weakness 1 to piercing and slashing damage, and you get persistent bleed damage of 2d6.
Okay, so it now has persistent strangulation
That's
damage
right.
from the vine, persistent enerveration damage, and persistent bleed damage.
That's right, baby.
I think you could say
Yeah,
it
feel the
was,
persistence, mate.
I think they.
I could be wrong, but they're all from different sources, so I think they're all separate. Dangerlings, tell us if we're wrong. By the time you do, the cat will be dead. So
It stacks, right? It must stack. It must stack.
like bleed doesn't stack with itself, but this is all different types of persistent damage. They're all from different things. So I don't see why it doesn't say. So it's now bleeding, enervating, and being strangled by a vine.
It's all different persistent damage.
That's
It's
astonishing.
7 points.
We'll do that in its turn when it starts the bleed.
Oh, cool shit.
And
I'll continue inspiring.
continue inspiring.
And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoons. The boy blue and the man on the moons. When you're coming home, cats don't know when. I'll stick a cat in there.
I'll stick a cat in there.
I'll stick a cat in there. You know I'll stick a cat in there.
I feel good. It's Karagor One Fangs Go. You are alive.
Slashing and piercing, slashing and piercing.
And carry
like an old club entertainer.
Karagor just attacks the cat.
Karagor, do you want to get up first?
Nah. Yeah.
All right. You spring back to your feet. You flick that quick draw is so good when you're not praying. You spring back to your feet.
So many actions saved.
You grab your weapons back in your hands.
Oh, it's pretty good. It's a 33.
33 hit, not a crit.
Go on.
Yeah, not even close.
Yeah, fine. Oh, snake eyes again. Fuck you. Fuck me. Fuck this. Fuck off. 6. 6, 10. Okay, fine. 10 total. +1.
+1.
Is that for damage?
No,
Yes.
it's only
Hang on.
I think it's hit
You
and
have
damage.
to check. It hits some
Double
damage,
check,
isn't it?
but
Yeah.
I'll take the 11 off. If
Okay, it's
if it turns out we're wrong, I'll just deal 11 points of damage to Bubba.
it's 11, but also that means that was a crit because it's
Would have become 34,
yeah.
which is nowhere near a crit.
Bonus to attack rolls, damage rolls, and saves against fear effects.
Lovely.
So actually, my damage would have been +7 on the just so I am aware for when it comes to bleed. Yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
I don't think it will affect the persistent damage because it's not your damage. It's just what it's.
Okay. Yeah. That
But,
makes sense.
I think they're going to get a correct
We're going to get so many messages about
This
it.
fight is going to get torn to pieces.
Well, actually, it should have been this. It should have
We're
been.
going to put them on the.
game.
I really like. I'm just like, teach me how to play this game, and it's always just every single time. It's like it's not as complicated as you are making it. It's literally this. I was like, oh, okay,
Yeah, right.
just like it's because I grew up in the fucking 90s. I grew up playing 2E and 3E, so I'm like, it's got to be like you've got to divide it by 1,000,000. Clearly that's what it is, and then there's got to be a table you have to roll on to do the thing, and it's like, no, this is modern games. It's just that. And it's like, oh shit. But what is it for Karagor's last go?
I'm gonna hit it again,
Yes.
but whilst going.
Are you turning into a werecat?
Yeah.
Now then.
Now then.
Okay, so it's
Now.
29.
That's a hit.
-5 because it's a second attack.
Remember, there's a you've got a -1 on the slashing and piercing. If it's slashing and piercing,
Yeah,
Yeah.
it takes extra damage from those, but that does not affect its to hit rolls.
Which
yes,
it doesn't
But
hit.
it's 29. Sorry, 24 was it?
24.
With the +1.
That was a +1.
With the +1 does not hit.
Well, monkeys.
Which means the cat gets another go.
Bloody cat.
The cat. Ooh. The cat has some options here. The cat is going to. First thing, it's going to try and free itself from the vine. It's going to try and wriggle free from the murderous vine to get out of that.
Good luck with that.
So it's going to make an escape check.
Okay.
against your spell DC.
That's right. Let's see.
Dan's already rolled it, so
Yeah, I know he's already rolled it.
He's
I
got the
just- I
face.
can't-
He's got the
he's
face.
Got the face.
Got the look of a DM who's
got
already
the look
rolled
of a
it.
DM.
It's a 22. 1 on the die.
A 22.
Oh.
Hold on.
It fails to get free of your spell DC is 24.
Oh, right.
Write it on. Staple it to your head.
I'll
Staple it to
staple it. I'll
Staple it to
yeah.
James's
down.
head so that you can see it across the elder.
Big letters. Write it down.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, it's 25, in fact.
25.
Yeah.
There we go. See.
25.
Okay. It fails to get free. Unhappy, and then it is going to try and. Yeah. Oh no. Shit.
Oh,
That was the little journey we went on there of me realizing I couldn't do the cool thing I wanted to do. It pounces at Fulton.
But it's not free.
It's still within range because you're standing next to
I
it.
see. But not pounces. Stretches.
Yeah, it grabs at Fulton.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks very much.
24 against your armor class. You don't need to roll dice.
No, I know. I accidentally pressed the button.
Stop accidentally rolling dice. We're not here to roll dice. We're here to do math.
25 is my.
5. The claw, it fails to get free from the vine. Its claw scratches your armor, but it fails to get a hold. And then it... Oh, I can't do nothing fun. It's just going to try and bite your face. And it's a 22. Oh!
Yeah.
We have successfully frustrated the fuck out of Dan.
You have frustrated this cat. This cat is thoroughly frustrated. And now it's going to take a whole buttload of...
Yeah.
Of
Do you
damage.
want to go first or shall I, Colin? I
don't know. I mean, which one is going to annoy
have
Dan
you
the
got
most?
2 to roll? Like, have you got 2 to roll? You've got 2 bits of extra damage to roll.
I
now.
got 2. I got 1 is 6 points.
Okay,
of
well, why
damage.
don't you do 1, and then I'll do 1
All right.
of mine, and then you do yours. So I'm
Your
in the
first
middle.
persistent bleed damage
Okay.
is 6 points, Dan.
6 points of bleed.
Okay.
So
Can have those.
And do your crushing bludgeoning damage is
right, I got to roll for each of. I got to roll for the bleed first of all.
Okay.
So DC 15 flat check. 3.
Hey,
Keeps bleeding.
keeps
Okay.
bleeding.
Keeps bleeding.
We've already done that one.
I know, but it's fun.
Oh, come on.
It's been a while.
It has been a while.
Crush.
The crush
don't like
is
pizza,
just
we've done that one.
5.
You know nothing of the crush.
5 points of crush.
5
and
points
then
of crush.
the enervation. How long's the enerver? Oh yeah, it's persistent. It just stays
System,
on.
man. Yeah.
Yeah, keep going with it.
It is 15 points of.
Oh, that's nasty, Nasty, innit?
Yeah.
Starts to shrivel. This cat is shriveling up. 2 on the die. Bad Moon. The magic has gone from Bad Moon.
Turned on you. So jealous because you've been using something else.
Oh, I'm sorry, Bad Moon. Roll20 just does all my maths for me. Just like it. We're going round to Fulton Battlestone.
Furious focus.
Take this cat down.
25.
A 25 is a fail. You hit the cat.
26.
Oh, is it 2 plus 2?
No, it's plus 1. Oh, you were plus 2. All right, my
I
mistake.
already did it, man.
Its muscles are just too thick.
All right, let's try again with my with a minus whatever it is. Why isn't it load?
Yeah, your reliance on your AI.
No, wait, it's
overlords.
12.
Where is your machine god now?
Oh no, it has done it. 25. No, 26.
26. 26 is a hit.
Yeah.
Hey!
Right. That couldn't have been a worse score. That is 15 points of. Well, actually, what do I get? Plus on
+1 from the Inspire.
and the slashing damage, right?
And if it's slashing, it's another +1.
So that is a
15 plus 2?
17 is 29.
What? 29 points of damage?
Yeah, you just it's easy maths. 15 plus 2, which is 29.
Come on, Dan.
Get it together, man.
I feel like Well, with that, having a fighter in the party, we were like, God, could not be worse. Only 17 points of damage. Could not be worse.
How is he like?
It's spitting blood and hissing and bits of fur everywhere, but it's still trying to murder you.
Jeez, man.
And which means it's Shania and Philippe having a go.
Is it?
Come on,
fuck.
finish it up.
Gee, I didn't think I'd get. Okay. Right. Well, in that case, you just wait. I'm gonna Philippe first. Philippe, come on, fucker. Get the fucking kill that motherfucker. Okay. Oh wait. I've been working on I think I've got something on my app which should have gone.
Oh.
Yeah, so I've been...
Is it Pornhub?
Yes, public Pornhub, that's what I like.
What happened to your
Right out to
tablet?
the public.
You got
I do have a tablet, I just don't have this loaded on the tablet.
You
so
can,
I don't.
you know, you can upload it onto the cloud, and
Can I do that?
Yeah.
Thanks. Teach me after this how that is done, for I am old. Okay, I don't even know how to get the thing off that's on there. I've got a condition on there, I think.
Press the cross. Press the cross.
Press the cross.
Yeah.
Where's the cross?
Yeah.
There.
Yeah.
And
Use
there.
the sign of the cross.
He's been. It's annoying.
What was the
How long?
condition?
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't remember.
Okay, good.
It was a condition from like games and games ago.
You were
because-
just looking at it. You just had it on your phone just then. Why didn't? What was it? What did the
No,
condition say?
you just said press the cross.
Yeah, but-
and I pressed the cross and it went.
But the cross must have been attached to the condition box, so it must have said on the screen.
Well, I don't know. I didn't read it.
Okay.
Why would I?
It's just you said it had been on there for games and games. I thought you.
Yeah. I mean, it was from a long time ago. It's from about, I don't know, at least 2 sessions ago.
It was the crippling student debt condition.
Yeah, that's the one.
I was really worried about his future finances.
Oh.
Well, glad you got that condition off, John.
Yeah, great. It's fucking 19.
19, it won't be suffering monkey death today.
All right, fine. In that
Cat
case,
who lived.
Shania is gonna call the blood.
The cat who lived
Yeah, that's right.
to die.
You want to know how this works?
It's more
Fucking
persistent
piece of
damage.
shit.
Guys, we are
Yes,
going to
it
be.
is,
We're burning
but
through all our blood vendettas and our calling bloods, and we're going to be
Here we
fighting
go.
the main
I
boss
do-
with a mercenary
this is-
army and a
this is-
machine
this is what's
god
happening right now.
with magic missile and ray of fucking frost.
This is what's happening right now. With a word and gesture, you cause streams of blood to erupt from the target's mouth, nostrils, ears, or any other facial openings.
1d4 plus 1
And it comes rushing into my mouth.
Oh my god.
And I deal 8d4 negative damage to the target.
Oh my god. What save does it get?
Basic fortitude.
Basic fortitude. And its fortitude's reduced because of some of the bullshit that you did to it at some point.
I was thinking that about the spells, to be fair.
Pounded everything onto it. 23, it fails.
Good. Take 8d4. Okay.
This cat is just held in the vines. You just start pulling blood from its eyes, ears, mouth, and nose.
Sucking all the blood. Okay. That's 4 so far, right? Yeah, it is.
You know you get sickened by this, yeah?
And he's
Yeah, I
sickened
know,
as well.
I know.
Jesus.
You're just getting thrown.
So,
Oh, Trum gets sick.
yeah, I do, yeah.
You become sickened too.
13 was it?
Yeah, 13. 16. And, ooh, yay. So, yeah, that's it, yeah. So, 20 points of damage.
I always feel they're really mean. Spells that make you roll loads of d4s.
I know.
It's just like They could just get you to roll one bigger die, and it's like, no, add stuff up.
Okay.
It's because it gives you a better minimum. You can use it.
And then, I'd have to add a caveat that if the target takes damage, its blood flows into your mouth. If you're a living creature and don't have negative healing, you're sickened too. If you're undead, which I'm not, or living but have negative healing, you can choose to either gain temporary hit points or... Anyway, doesn't matter.
This is explicitly a spell called I Am a Vampire.
Yeah.
This is nice to. It's nice to have some necromancer bullshit happening when James isn't here.
Yeah. She felt angry and she wanted to do something horrible. And it's made her feel sick.
Oh my God!
She's not actually.
I would not be surprised if that's a Book of the Dead spell, which continues, Drummond, your perfect record of taking weird spells from new books as soon as they come out. Before I've had a chance to see
I was
them.
like, I've never seen that before. That looks good. Call the blood.
You rip the blood from its body and gulp it down, and are immediately feeling horribly, horribly sick. You start being sick of yourself. You reduce it to 0 hit points, whereupon it enacts its reaction, ferocity, and with 6 of its hands that are not restrained, flips you the bird and keeps on living.
I almost killed you. I put that condition on, didn't I?
This cat will not die, Bubba.
Shit. Okay. Yeah. So.
Also, canonically, apparently, according to most vampires, cat blood is the least favoured of all animal bloods.
Oh my God! Really?
Yeah, they just don't like cat blood.
God.
Yeah, of all the substitutes to human blood.
That's
apparently pig's okay and deer's okay, but cat's not cool. Don't like cat
Thanks
blood.
for letting me know.
It's okay.
I've got no missiles left. I can't do missiles.
Why don't you just do Eye of Darkness or I
did actually see another spell which was a bit like that.
Agamemnon's exploding face.
But then because it's
anus.
Agamemnon's exploding anus.
Oh, I think you just said there was a spell just called anus.
Oh yeah.
So that's not a spell. Everyone's got one.
I cast anus.
And I'd like to heighten my anus to level 3.
I mean, it can be a skill.
Yeah. No, okay, because he's kind of not grappled, but it can't move that much, can it? Really?
It's stuck unless it breaks free of the vine, which it's so far failed to do. It cannot move out of the square where it is.
All right, I'll cast spiritual weapon then.
You cast.
That's what I'll do.
Spiritual weapon.
Yeah.
A ghostly rapier appears behind the cat. Go ahead and roll me a spell attack against that cat.
Against that cat.
The cat that will not
Natural
die.
one.
Oh, that is a spell fumble.
Yeah.
Things are turning around.
Here we go.
Uh-oh.
He's fumbled the fumble card.
I need some light. So, what's the spell? Is it the one with the...
It's probably spell. I mentioned it's...
I take 2d6 acid damage.
Not even an acid spell. Just comes out.
I guess, yeah, because I just go to do one spell and I get it wrong and then just like,
You summon up the sword. You try to
hang
control
on.
Okay.
I'm inspired. It's a natural one, isn't it?
It's a natural one.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, all right. So I take 8 points of damage.
8 points of damage.
The cat's winning.
As you line it up, you misspeak the final words of the spell, and you open a small portal above your head that just pours acid on top of you.
Oh shit!
It's all coming apart. You got one action left. You want to sustain your?
Yeah, I'll sustain Inspire Courage because it is the good thing.
We made it to another round. Karagor, it's your go. This cat's still going.
I can't fucking believe this.
I know.
Will not die.
Is it? What else is there a window?
No, there are no windows in
I was just gonna pick it up and yeet it out the window. I think Karagor is just just going for it now.
Ah, cool.
Yeah, I think this is just happening now. Am I still in melee with it?
You are still in melee with it, yeah.
On the line.
Good. Okay, so for my first attack, Daniel, that was an entire 22.
22. It's a miss.
Yes, it is. Yes. For my second attack,
The cat's up next. The cat's up next.
is a 29.
A 29. That's a hit.
Yes.
But the cat came back the very next
Is that with all the pluses as well?
Oh, sorry. No, with the pluses, it's 27.
Still,
So
still a hit.
I think the first one's still been a miss. That's oh god, that's actually pretty good. Come on, 15 plus 18 points of damage.
It's dead.
Oh, yeah! You did it, baby! It was amazing!
The ferocity ends if it got to another one of its turns. So basically, every time you reduce it to 0, if it has a reaction, it can just stay up until it gets to -3 to dying 4, and then it finally can't go. You finally breach through the cat's vital defenses. You drop it down. It loses focus. At which point, all of the persistent damage falls in at once, and it just explodes.
Karagor, like smeared in his own and the cat's blood, just gathers all the shreds of it together and like makes a little hole in the ground, like with his hands, digs a little hole in the ground and then scoops the bits of cat into the hole in the ground, and then with his back legs flicks dirt clean over it.
Karagor, just to let you know, you lost to a beast.
What? No, I didn't.
No.
Can
Shania, don't worry. I'm not gonna tell nobody.
Can Karagor in that can do some kind of check to ascertain the nature of this creature and what type of monster it is?
Yes, you can.
Because this depends on whether or not Karagor chooses to ever speak as a man again.
Give me a nature check.
Karagor, Velda will never know. We will never tell Velda.
Never.
It's a dirty
Ever.
20.
It's a dirty 20. It's not going to tell you what it is. Shania, do you want to have a go?
Sure. Is it nature we're doing?
It is.
Nature, right.
Or you can just aid.
Thing
Karagor's
is,
check
at
if
the
you-
moment, it's a daisy. I'm sort of sickened, so I'm not actually at my.
I mean, if you want, you can spend a couple of rounds just being violently sick
Okay.
until
I'll do that
the
then.
sickened condition leaves your body.
Okay.
You watch as Shania just
I got it,
sicks up
baby.
cat blood all over the floor.
Karagor goes and sniffs the cat blood.
Okay. Okay, so I very quickly need to take that off the thing, and the thing will happen.
I got 26
that's
on a
gone.
bardic law.
All right.
That helps.
Just tossing it in, mate. Just tossing that
Tag it in there.
Yeah.
Chuck it in there.
Okay, that's gone now. Okay, here we go. The X, there we go. That's it. And, oh, wait, I need to be on the thing.
Do you want me to just tell Bubba while you're working it out? Because Bubba, you beat the DC. So.
Okay.
Bubba got it, man.
It's 32.
Okay, there you go. You both work it out. Both
Okay.
you know.
Hold on. I know what this is.
No! I know what this is.
No. I know what this is.
No.
I know what this is.
Who the fuck are you?
It is up. No, I don't know.
Okay. V! know what
We
this
are
is.
Groot.
Let's say it together, shall we?
Bolton pulls
It
down his
is-
pants and goes, does anyone know what this is?
Well, good. Yes, say it together, both of you.
It
It's
is a
It's an Aurum Vorax.
Aurum Vorax! Finally, I fucking knew it.
Aurum Voraxes are highly aggressive and territorial predators that sprint around on 8 legs, using their terrific strength and iron-hard claws to dig through solid stone. Yeah, it could dig through stone as well. It has a burrow speed. They are 3 feet long and weigh more than 200 pounds. They are notoriously poor swimmers.
It's a beast.
What category of monster is it, Dan?
It's an animal.
No! Don't worry, Karagor. We won't tell anybody that you lost.
Look,
You did. No, fuck all of you. You did not lose.
I mean...
Okay? You're not dead, are you?
Karagor's
Are
like
you dead?
over the mound of like dead Aurum Vorax pieces and is just like wiping the side of his face along it. I think having been knocked out twice as an animal and having been a lemur for a while and now having fought a beast, Karagor's like taking on like the prowess of the fallen enemy as like some kind of penance and is sort of going into like cat state, and because it's too fortuitous that he's been dressed as a leopard whilst having this mighty lesson handed to him, so he's just going to be a cat for a while.
Okay, I think this is a thing for a bit.
we're not going to say anything. You can just do it.
Are you okay?
And as I say, Velda will never know. Anytime you say your thing, we will just look at each other. We'll never let Velda know.
Hey.
Karagor looks Bubba in the eye and has a piss on the floor.
Oh my god.
I will never again say that you are a better fighter than me.
Shania strokes Karagor. She's worried, but wants to help.
Slightly concerned girlfriend. Yeah, he's doing a thing.
Are you feeling better? Are you purring or some? No.
Karagor looks like he's accepting it for a while and then just goes,
shit.
Yeah.
Okay, let's carry on with
Yeah, we should probably go and ignore this for a bit and then go.
That's the best way to deal with these things. Just ignore it.
Go and do something a bit more important. Yeah.
But we're sticking a pin in it.
We lost a fucking charge yesterday. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Shania doesn't like.
What?
Yeah.
What? When I was a child.
What?
What are you talking about?
No,
Shards, not child.
What?
Sorry, shards.
Oh, we lost a child. No, I lost a child.
Sorry,
lost a child.
Sorry, it's my accent. Sometimes things sound like other things. It's like when I say ass.
We lost some shard. Like we can't make a right winner
fuck!
anymore.
I forgot about the shots.
Plot point, man.
Okay.
Big plot point.
Yeah, no, very big.
Oh, dear.
Fuck! I should be more devastated at this point.
You
We
lost
are really in a bad place.
Right,
You
curse
lost the
breaker.
shard nearly.
Come on,
You lost the
let's
shard
do
nearly
something.
2 weeks ago. Like 10 days ago, back in the.
We're all just tripping balls, man.
Yeah.
Is the fighting still going on and beyond the room?
It's sort of gone quiet now.
Uh-oh.
I wonder if it's weird for Shania and Bubba how kind of unstrange it is to watch one of your party members piss on the floor after years of hanging out with Fulton. It's just like, well, yeah, it's just a thing that happens sometimes.
Yeah, Bubba just stared at Karagor back. Just went, I can see the shame.
Okay, so to Cursebreaker, yeah.
Cursebreaker.
Let's go.
Oh, there's nothing on the cat, is it? It's just a cat.
It's a cat.
There's nothing on it.
There's nothing left of it. I think more.
There isn't like a collar
it's
with.
got
like
it's got a +1 longsword, a couple of healing potions on its belt. It's got a treasure map.
That's what I'm looking for.
No,
yeah.
there's nothing. Cool. There's nothing left of the cat.
Has he got a wallet with his kids and wife?
Oh no.
Graduation photos. They're just clawing the teacher. Oh, poor Aurum Vorax. I love the Aurum Vorax. I'm so glad we got one of them into a game. So you push open the door to the next room.
Was his name Snowball?
It can be.
Cool.
Does anyone need any healing before we go through the door?
Oh yeah, maybe
We should
this
probably
is
do a
good
bit of
idea.
healing
Should I do like a group heal before?
Yeah,
we
let's
go?
do that before Dan.
I've
opens the
literally
door.
taken no damage.
I mean,
They're
you
starting to believe
Yeah, I'm
you
feeling-
started saying it. To be fair,
I was like, so we're going through the door. I'm like, all right, we're going through the. I'm just used to you guys just never heal, like you speed running everything.
Okay.
Please do heal.
Yes, let's
Thanks,
do
Dan.
the healing thing. Oh wait, what am I throwing for this? It's D8s, isn't it? D8s.
So, are you casting a heal, or are you using your healing skill?
Oh, I should use their skill. Really, shouldn't save their healing for
Skill
a mid
save
fight.
fight.
Yeah, mid-fight.
I'll use the skill then. Yeah. So that's sort of like a medicine check, right?
It's a medicine check.
Okay. Medicine check. Coming right at ya. Ooh, ah, ooh, 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 ooh. Medicine check turns out to be around about, no, exactly 30.
A 30 is a success.
Huzzah. I can't remember what that means. I'm sorry. I don't like. I don't know.
2d8 plus 30 hit points to everybody.
2d8 plus 30 hit points. Thank you, Dan. I appreciate you. I'm sorry. Okay.
God, James is going to get covered in notes by the end of this. By the time he's stapled all of Drum's DCs to
Yeah.
Okay.
pinball.
So 40 points to everyone. Then.
I should say, Deadly, the way we're saying this is it does make it sound like James's body is sat in this chair and we're stapling things to it. He is not.
Yeah.
We're very much talking about him behind his back. We haven't killed him.
We're not doing a weekend at Bernie's to record this podcast. Very old school
Weekend at
reference there.
Belders. That'd be fun.
Good old ward medic, you're able to patch
Right.
everybody up.
Okay, thank God for that. 'cause-
And it does remove the wounded condition from Karagor as well.
Would you like some pocket meat? Flicks it to Karagor.
Karagor gets to 2 feet, looks at Fulton in the eye, and then walks slowly over to where the pocket meat is, picks it up and really begrudgingly eats it.
What is the texture of the pocket meat like, Fulton?
It's definitely hard. It's like it used to be quite soft, but
Yeah.
it's been in there for quite a while.
Quite leathery.
Yeah, it's got a bit of fluff,
Yeah.
pocket fluff.
Karagor chews a little bit of it and then sort of like spits a little bit out on the floor. Like not enough that you could keep it and give it to the cat again, just enough that it's a bit ruined. Like, you know when you feed a cat and it just sort of eats a bit of the food but not all of the food, and you're like, well, fuck, I could throw that away, or I'm just like, what's the point? Why can't you just finish it all? Why? How are you hungry now? Like, you didn't finish your previous dinner.
Yeah.
Fucking cats.
I didn't like that bit.
Ricochets off the
like
ground,
that
make a
bit.
reflex save.
Oh, I failed.
Oh, well, headshot, you're dead. Pocket meat. No, you're fine. You manage, Shania, you take 10 minutes and you patch everybody up.
Okay.
If anyone has used focus spells, you can use that time to refocus and get your focus points back.
Focus.
Focus!
Focus!
Focus and fuck that.
I'm doing an immersive show with that joke in it at the moment, and it's, yeah.
Nice. What would you like
Bad
to
joke.
do, Danger Club?
Go after the sounds.
You push open the door. The room beyond. So the room beyond is a large stone room. There, you didn't actually come into this room before, but this room looks like it has been. There's some metal troughs that have all been stacked up in a corner, big enough for a boggard to lay in. But
Oh, nice.
there are no longer any boggards in here. There is in the corner, one corner of the room, there is a big pile of rubble that seems to go through to a tunnel on the other side. You can see it's been half excavated, and you can almost see a way through to a room in the back. There is a door to the north, which is kind of, again, half ajar. It looks like it's been bashed open and is kind of swung closed. And there are 4 dead bodies in here. There are 4 dwarves that are lying flattened on the floor, their armour crushed. One of them has been just stamped into the ground. But they are lying dead and unmoving.
Do we see the Cursebreaker?
Cursebreaker is not in this room.
Let's run.
Yeah, let's run after.
Yeah.
Let's run in the direction.
Let's chase the golem. Can you track him, Karagor?
Karagor just points ahead.
Okay.
Let's trace the breaker.
I'm
Let's
glad
go.
that you know where he's going. She follows.
Skills of a ranger.
She follows the pointed finger.
You run through the door. As you push open, the door kind of falls off its hinges
wanna
and
validate,
clangs
you
onto
know.
the floor. You run into a large room that you've been in before. This room has a symbol of the sun carved into the ground in the middle of it. It has a little hole in the ceiling that goes up to the room above. It has a font with some water in it, and it has a symbol on one wall with a symbol of the sun on it. There are a few things in here. There are 2 more dead bodies. There are 2 gnomes that are lying dead. One of them just splattered against the wall. One of them just kind of halfway across the room where it's rolled. There is also some kind of strange contraption in the middle of the sun symbol. There is some kind of mechanical device that has a rod sticking out the top of it. It is crackling with electricity. There are wires and things that come down from it that are connected up to the different lines on the ground. And this rod just seems to be flickering and crackling with energy.
We remember this connects to something was it upstairs?
There's a thing downstairs with loads of panels where you touch them.
Yeah, okay.
Upstairs.
Upstairs. Sorry, yeah.
I should have said there are 2 exits out of this room as well, east and west. The east one, you know from when you were here before, leads to the back entrance where you came through. The west one, you know now, goes to the what was the trap staircase.
Okay. Do we remember which one was the one with the room with the panels?
That's up the staircase.
Up. Okay.
That's with the darts.
Yeah, the darts. Yeah.
Yeah.
The poison dart.
Yeah.
things.
But now it looks like this has all been
Acid.
connected up. So you remember how we thought that it would do something, but we could not work out what?
So the curse breaker is probably somewhere upstairs, and we need to touch the panels in the right order, and then
or something. Or
Let's get out the stairs.
Let's go upstairs. Is it still
we should
trapped
probably
down?
go upstairs.
That's
We
a
don't
very
know, do
good
we?
question,
Yeah.
Colin.
All right, we got to get up the stairs.
Okay, let's check.
we
But let's be
deactivate
careful.
the thing?
Everyone on alert. I mean, it could be that if someone presses a button, we all go like zzz, electric die
Because of that rods over there, yeah.
because of the rod. Yeah. In fact,
We just wear rubber boots.
oh yes, do you have rubber boots?
No.
Okay, fuck you. Shania is going to cast reflective scales,
Okay.
choosing to have electricity as the resistance
Okay.
that she'll get from it.
You
Yeah, that's
cover
pretty
yourself
fucking clever.
in scales.
Yeah,
Very nice.
she looks all shimmery and badass.
Shimmery and
Nice.
badass.
Yeah, sort of, you know, like she's
Bubble
covered
cast
in-
shield. Just for fun.
Which sustains for a turn and then disappears.
Yeah. Shit, yeah. But it's a cantrip, so I just keep...
Yeah, keep doing it.
Karagor
Okay, up we go.
casts conjure small pot, which he slowly pushes off a shelf.
Fulton steps towards the electricity.
Fulton, you walk towards the electricity. It does not crackle out at you. The rod just sort of sits there crackling in front of you.
Okay, well, let's go upstairs. Let's go.
Hey, let's go upstairs.
And
Okay.
we go upstairs.
You walk with it. You push open the doors to the west, and you step into the what was the scribing chamber. If you remember before, there are 5 panels on the walls with reflective surfaces on them. With kind of, I think they've got inscriptions in Mwangi on them, which you worked out. If you pressed those in a particular order, it charges them up with electricity. There are 2 dead basilisks in the corner of the room here that look like they've been carried out and dumped. The door to the south looks like it's been bashed in and has just kind of swung closed again. What do you want to do in here?
Follow towards the bashed in door,
Yeah.
right? All right, 'cause we've got to follow
keep following the trail.
Let's have some party order.
Me.
Fulton,
Meow.
Fulton, Karagor.
And then,
Baba.
and then- oh, what?
Are
At the
behind, yeah.
back?
Just
Can I be in the middle?
You've got Philippe.
Well, why
Oh
don't
yeah,
we
I
go...
got all right. Philippe behind me.
Yeah.
I'm at the back and then Philippe behind me.
All right. See, like Philippe behind there, Velda somewhere in there as well. When he gets back from his bird business, you push open the doors, and in the room beyond, the room where the foot of the staircase is, where you fought the basilisks all that time ago, and Thornton was turned to stone. There are 3 figures. One of them is a dwarf. 2 of them are gnomes. The dwarf is wearing armor. He's got a crossbow on his back. He's got an axe in his hand. The gnomes appear to have a number of potions and things on their belts. They are all standing around a pile of rubble where there is the shattered form of the Cursebreaker lying in bits where they have just finally brought it down. All 3 of them look injured. They turn to look at you as you go in and immediately go for their weapons, and that is where we leave it for tonight.
Mother.
Broken Cursebreaker.
God damn it.
So I'll just cast Mend. And
Curse broken.
Hey, yeah.
Anyway. Hello. This week's episode was made possible by our Patreons, but especially our Dangerling of the Week, Candice! Thank you so much, Candice. This couldn't have been possible without you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, to get your name on the show, go to patreon.com/Danger Club Podcast. We love you.